Fresh J's. What's up? We here.
What it do? What it be like?
We the Fresh J's. It's the Fresh J's podcast.
I'm Jonathan Tumblin.
This JGreen.
What's up, baby? This Barry Jones. I'm signing on.
And there it is.
There
So look,
it is,
you can tell we like, let's move.
Let's get on with
But real quick before we go, I got to make sure that this is known because, you know, we go through super producers. It depends on what the situation is.
Right.
And we have another super producer who was our super producer for last episode.
Right.
Tyler. Shout out to Tyler. He's
Shout out
done
to
a great
man
job
Tyler.
so far. I'm very proud of him. But he don't have a J name, and you can't be a super producer on the Fresh J's
without a
you,
J name,
you got to have a J name. We got Javante Stinger, we got James Nolan,
J
Trey. So this, I got the name for Tyler. You know, it's always got to stay close to who you actually are. So my name for Tyler is Jerry Tyler Moore. Jerry Tyler Moore in the building, baby. Jerry Tyler Moore. So welcome to the Fresh J's. You're officially. You can use that to get bitches. I don't know your relationship status, but you can be like, oh, you know, I'm Jerry Tyler Moore on the Fresh. It's like the Wu-Tang Clan. Like, it's so many members that people don't even realize how many people was part of. Yeah. So, but yeah, welcome. It's a new week.
Jerry Tyler Moore.
Jerry Tyler Moore, official Fresh J's.
Official now.
Yeah.
Fuck the bullshit.
Fuck the bullshit.
Off air and off camera, we had a lot of light skin sensitivities just pouring through. It was oozing. It was oozing. We had a violation of niggardry today.
Yes, we did. It was. I was appalled. I mean, the word is not appalled. I was like, you got me fucked up. That's how I felt.
It's like, where you expect me? Oh, wait, let's get to it before I go that deep into the emotion.
Get emotional.
I'm about to get into it. All guys have a group where we objectify.
Group chats. Everybody who listening is a part of some group chat somewhere.
It's to keep down all fucking creep levels where you keep it amongst your friends.
Yes, girls do it. Girls be sending penises to each other.
They be floating dicks. Chats. Girls be floating dicks around the internet.
Yeah,
we're pretty much just floating around beautiful images of beautiful women, right?
Beautiful women. Yes.
Our light skinned counterpart, or our guy.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if he went to
our co-star amongst co-stars.
Yeah.
The reason why we're signed on right now.
Yes.
Has cashed in
his
pretty much his search page on Instagram. He's like, fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit. I'm just about to
I don't understand what the problem is.
So explain this. We got the group. Follow your boy Mark Boy at Playboy Marky. He's got something in his story. I don't know if it's on his page, but go on this page.
It's amazing.
He has something where he's talking about what the situation is. We had a group. The group chat was like, yeah, because it's not he killed it. Barry Jones killed this, okay? But we had a group where it was basically bitches and jokes. Like, that may have been the title, it may not have been. But basically that was the title.
The premise of
that was the group. That, you know, you get some beautiful bitches and you get some funny jokes.
Ass jokes.
That was the plan. Isn't that a dream? That's all I want to live. That's the life I want to live.
That's what we signed up for. Bitches and jokes.
So today, your boy Barry Jones gets in there and says, I'm about to stop posting, like, what did you say?
Baddies.
I'm going to stop posting baddies and fill our timeline with wholesome women, wholesome hotties.
He said wholesome hotties.
Wholesome hotties. That's what he did say.
You know what I'm saying? And give us.
Jerry Tyler.
You know what I mean?
You ever met a wholesome hottie?
Never.
All right.
Well, they're probably in Kansas or somewhere. I don't know. But
no, those girls are called sluts.
Wholesome hotties.
In Kansas?
Jeez. Oh, I didn't know you were talking about. I was going to say, there's no such thing as a wholesome hottie. There's such thing as a slut, though. But no, okay. I don't know where they are. I'm just saying that.
They exist. I'm pretty sure.
I sent one to the group chat. She was gorgeous.
I told you that skinniness was sickening because it was.
So bitches and jokes.
She wasn't that.
Was the
scared.
premise of this group? You think we want to see some skinny ass wholesome girl,
Man, look,
or
that's
a
what you
bad bitch, like a girl that's going into the gym just
Listen,
to work out
okay,
on her ass?
first
They
of
took
all-
those pictures for us.
yeah,
I'm talking about the baddies.
yeah.
They took the pictures for
It's
us
for
to
the world.
share.
For the world.
How they gonna get those likes if they only get you to see it? No,
Right.
you need to tell us so we can see it and we give another
How many
like.
likes did that picture even get? Give me a second.
Listen,
go
listen.
ahead.
First of all, when I introduced it in the group chat, I said I was doing it for me. I had to put out some.
It's called a
energy
group
That's
to
so
share.
disrespectful to us.
It's not disrespectful to y'all. I tell you what.
Hold on.
Somebody
Hold on.
read
A wholesome thought. This is by Urban Dictionary. A woman with morals and values that has thought-like tendencies, usually found at Bible study, college graduations. I was about to say she's in college, or feminist rallies. A wholesome thought. I went to the slut, for example. I went to the slut walk to find a wholesome thought and left with my wife. Married women are usually wholesome thoughts
Yeah.
because
Right.
a happily married woman.
So what's the problem with me posting marriage
Because you're
material?
not happily motherfucking married,
Right.
nigga.
You didn't say this is my wholesome hottie. You didn't say this is my guys. Fuck this group. Fuck all the bitches. I'm with her now.
So I gotta leave.
So
the
I gotta
group.
leave the group.
I would never leave.
We
And
would've
then we
said
be like, she looks very
congratulations.
wholesome. You be like, that's my wholesome hottie.
And
And then we be like,
It's really wholesome thought though.
well, you met her at a rally, nigga. That's what it said.
We were to college. Yeah, we went to school together.
Hey, listen, I just want to add some positivity to the group chat.
It's positivity in the group chat. That's what's pissing me off.
Yeah.
The bad bitches I like bad bitches. They're a fucking problem.
But I told you, bad bitches they're listen, bad bitches are bad for your blood pressure, and that's one of the top killers of black men.
Okay,
So that's what I'm saying. That's the thing that he makes
Heart
that
disease
point.
You
is
just
one
gonna give
of the
scientific facts.
hard
Like
to-
I don't.
You guys really want to be out here stressed like that? I don't want to lose y'all
I'm
at
not stressing
45.
about those pictures.
Yeah, the pictures don't stress me out, man.
It's when you
That's
slide
when
through
you
those
meet
DMs
them, and then you start talking to them.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you realize the bitch ain't paid for her fucking prescription
But
for her
imagine
glasses in 3 years.
But imagine
And
if
you're like, that's what them squints is for.
but
That's what this question. I thought
Okay.
you was trying to be sad.
But imagine
I know you just naturally sexy.
imagine
You
a
just can't
group
say
chat filled, okay,
I'm listening.
with beautiful women that
Uh-huh.
if you DM them would not mess with your
But
blood
that's
pressure.
disrespectful
Bro,
to them.
I'm gonna tell you what you do. You
to put them in a group chat.
you, the dude from the son from Blackish, the older son,
Junior.
and Drake, y'all start a group chat. I'm sure. I'm sure that's what's gonna happen. That's what y'all gonna share.
Wholesome hottie.
Wholesome hotties, but you leave us dark skinned niggas.
First of all, Drake got a child with a porno star.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't, but he's gonna share with you
some wholesome
hotties, especially
like,
because
yeah, I
he's
really
at
messed
that
this one
point
up.
in his life where he's all
I
like,
had this one and I really messed it up. I had this one too.
yeah.
and I had a chance with her, but
I
I had a, you know,
you know, it
Yeah,
could have
no.
been way better with her, but you know, I had a chance and I
Yeah,
messed it up.
everybody thinks because I got a porn star pregnant that's what I want. That's what I'm all about.
That's what I'm all about.
That's not what I'm about.
I'm not about that. I'm
about
about I'm about wholesome hotties, man.
wholesome.
Oh man,
Don't you know?
There's nothing.
Don't you
listen,
know?
there's nothing. I just, you know.
listen to yourself. I want listen to yourself.
Wait,
bro,
what
it's
should we
gonna-
do?
it's
Should
gonna
we
stress
do a mental health check-in?
Nah.
Yeah, are you
Mental
okay?
health
What's wrong?
check-in.
Mental health check-in.
Barry Jones,
Can we do this?
what's
one
good,
Can
man?
we do this one
Off air. All right,
So we
off
do,
air
we
mental
really-
health check-in.
We will report back to you with the mental health check.
Yeah.
I'm Barry Jones.
What else is going on in this
Well, real
world out
quick,
here, man?
I just want to say, as a fresh J, I know we also have another common ground. Since it's fading away that all of us don't like bitches,
Bad bitch.
bad bitches.
I like bad bitches.
No, you have a
That's
fucking
his
problem.
fucking problem. Yeah.
No.
That's my
But
problem.
there's another thing we like
Mhm.
is good booches, and I
The booch.
wanted because we're booch brothers. A lot of people don't know this about the fresh J.
Goddamn right.
It's time for us
To
to
reveal.
release.
You gonna come out, brother?
Hey, look, I stopped by the store. on my way up here.
Oh, you stepped by the
I
store.
went down there on Beverly.
Right there on Beverly.
There's a little liquor mart over there.
Liquor right. I know which one you're talking about with the yellow sign.
I thought you was talking about licking her mark right.
Hey, buddy.
Get your mind out of there.
I'm sorry.
You
What,
son of a-
you finished what you going to play there? Well, I'm sorry.
But I went up in there and I looked around and I searched and I found it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he got it.
Something that connects us brothers all together.
All together, brothers.
I got that good Boochcraft.
The booch.
What up, Booch brothers?
What up, bitch?
This one here,
The booch.
this the ginger line and rose hips.
Okay.
I gotta tell you,
Rose hips.
I know some rose hips myself. Yeah, got that Booch. So I'm gonna be sipping on some Booch. If you got a cup, I'll pour you a little bit of that Booch.
Yeah, I need to find me a cup, brother. I don't have one.
Well, it's all right. You
It's
can
all
text and tell somebody to bring you something to drink.
I'll take that, brother.
Hey, when it's the Booch, I like to drink my Booch in a dirty
Hey,
glass.
Jerry Tyler,
I like to drink.
we know, bro. We rock with you, man. Now, if something pop up on my lip, you know what I'm saying?
I'm coming
Well,
with
the Booch should take good
the
care of it.
the good boot should get rid of a goddamn bad hurt. You know what I'm
Bad
saying?
hurt.
It's filled with probiotics and 7%
Probiotics.
alcohol.
7% alcohol. See, it's just like kombucha.
Right.
But what it does is it gives you a little bit more love.
Give you a little more
Knock
woo,
my
A
hair
little
loose.
bit more booch, you know what I'm saying?
a little more woo, bitch.
Here we go. Let me pour that. So we're going to do the rest of this show
I've never had this one.
a little boochy.
A little boochie.
A little boochy.
This one
Booch-
tastes a little
Not
bit
a
more.
Boochies
Jesus
and
was
jokes.
listening to that coon boosting. I was
I don't know. I like to listen to music while
I listen
while
to
Yo,
music. Boost,
one
man.
of the things that like trips my brain out is how when D Wade came out as a supporter of his son. So I gotta say
Daughter.
he came out too because everybody got mad.
His daughter.
His transitioned son into now his
Transitioning.
daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Boosie comes out like, "Hey man, don't cut his dick off, man." All this extra Boosie shit that he said.
Everybody thinks so.
I'm like,
right, like.
I'm like, bro, why are people mad at Boosie like he is our moral compass?
When did he ever become this moral compass?
Somebody asked Ja. What does Ja
What
think
Ja
about
thinking
this?
right
What does Jaw think about it? I was tripping off of that too. I was all like, man, if y'all had never brought it up, I'd have been like, hey, we ain't heard from Boosie in a long time.
Right,
Like that's how
right.
I'd have felt. But because they said that,
Nigga,
it
they
put him
brought
in the-
Pastor Troy out of
I
retirement.
know. I was all like, dang. I was waiting on drama to come out. I was about to say, y'all. I was gonna say y'all about to just start bringing out just all the little A-town like the little
The forgotten.
Pastor Troy.
they
Pastor
like they
Troy.
made their money and they left. That's
Right.
Niggas
Pastor
got into
Troy.
real estate.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
that type of
they,
fucking
they kept their
computer
money. They
cryptocurrency.
they retired from hip hop. They
Yeah.
did their right moves.
That's
So
what you supposed
But
to
you
do.
know what's crazy? That's the niggas that like young rappers when they come out, they be like, "Oh, nigga, shut the fuck up, no, W." That's what they be talking about.
and everybody think they talking about like Ice Cube and shit. Like no,
they talking about the nigga that's no longer relevant.
They talking about
That's still
'cause
going
those
to the
niggas
shows.
Go to all the shits and they be like, let me talk to you.
Yeah.
You know, in 1998,
We wouldn't have never.
you know how
did
many
no
records
shit
I
like
sold
that,
in
man.
'98?
Nigga
Do you know
like,
that?
Nigga, my mom wasn't even born in '98.
You can't even. My mom wasn't even born.
I don't know nothing about no.
I don't know nothing about no '98, man.
And then the dude, like the kid, be like, "All right, let's see what you sold in '98." This shit say you sold 250,000 copies. He be like, "Nigga, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's Billboard. You know how many copies I really sold in the streets, nigga?
In the streets,
I platinum in the street.
man. That's what
Platinum in the
that's what
street.
every failing rapper used to say.
I'm platinum in the street."
Platinum in the street, bro.
With a side.
Ash
job.
bought me, bro.
Y'all seen the fight? Did y'all watch
Nah.
the fight?
Nah.
Ah, man,
working.
I didn't watch it while it was happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
But man, after like going on Twitter for a little bit and then seeing this sucks and all
Yeah.
these, I'm like, so clearly the person that we all wanted to win lost.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I need to see this on the recap.
I somehow I looked up. I had worked too,
yeah.
but I looked up and didn't. Nobody told me nothing,
Oh wow.
so I got to watch it
Like in peace.
like like it was my.
No movie trailer.
Mhm.
Just
And I like, Harry Wilder about the. I'm one of the few people to do this. Like, you're not gonna hear most people do this, but I was like, all right, Wilder about to get up in that nigga,
yeah.
and then I was like, he ain't do.
Wait, no, he gonna do it next round.
No. All he need is one good.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Is that nigga
They're gonna.
falling?
I think
That's what I was thinking. I was like, is he going down?
And I was all like, is this nigga hopscotching? What is this? When he was legs, I never noticed how skinny his legs was until he
Oh, he got
started.
some little legs, man.
Still, he started dangling around. I never liked him as a fighter, but I just thought he was gonna win this. I don't know why.
I didn't think he was
To
gonna
this day.
win this one because like Tyson Fury, like every time somebody asked him about it, his face was so like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck him up, man. Like,
But you know what I thought?
I'm bite his ass.
Because when they did that little fake fight in the little weigh-in part,
Oh yeah.
I was like, these guys might be too close as friends for me to really think that this is gonna be something.
I ain't
worth
even take that
nothing.
into account.
But
those niggas ain't friends. He licked his blood.
I'm gonna tell
That's
you,
some friendly shit.
that was disgusting.
Hmm?
Matter of fact,
You know what I mean?
No, I'm not licking your blood.
Like Tyson.
but
and
he
Holyfield
said he was gonna
cool.
do that
He bit that
before
nigga's
the fight.
ear.
too. He said, "I'm gonna lick his blood," and he did it.
They weren't friends when that happened.
When he bit his ear.
They weren't friends.
I mean, they were cool.
Yeah,
They friends today. If
Yeah.
that means anything, like
20 years
Holyfield.
later.
Nigga bit his ear because he was like, bro, we bros, bro. Stop headbutting
But
me.
you see, y'all see that fucking face? Like, look at his face. Everybody been putting that tweet up him and looking like Martin when Martin fought Tommy Hearn on that episode. That dude look like a PJ though. Really like the PJs,
Stop it.
the
Yo,
project.
That's so funny.
That
with the side,
yeah.
Oh my,
he
That's
looked
hilarious.
hilarious, bro. And now what it made me think about, like Fresh Days, we're not just gonna talk about shit that happened. It made me think about like something beyond that. Like, what's the worst knockout you ever seen? I want to know.
I know. Oh, listen.
I want to know. I have mine ready, so if you got to take some time to build.
I know the worst.
Oh, don't tell me y'all have.
We've
seen
seen
the
one
same
together, right?
Which
Uh-huh.
one?
No. You wasn't there. You wasn't there.
Which one?
When it was at Jai's party.
Nah, I never saw.
Shout out to
Jai.
Jai. Fam to the Fresh Days.
And it was the white dude. Yeah.
You wasn't there.
Mm-mm.
All right, so I'm gonna tell mine,
Yeah,
and I
let's
want to
fill out the
hear
roof.
if you guys got one that's real good. I want to hear it too.
Yes.
But I was driving. I was still in high school, and what we used to do is we used to
In the bathroom.
cruise to Shaw,
Mm-hmm.
but not necessarily cruise to Shaw.
Wait,
we would roll
cruise
through
to
the Shaw.
Shaw.
Because Crenshaw,
I
you
know,
know what I'm saying? I
but-
know, I'm just making sure somebody's like,
Yeah,
what
that's
is
what
this
I was
Shaw?
like. The Shaw. Come
What
on.
is this Shaw? I'd be like, where you live? Because it's probably a gentrifier accident. Anyway, so we would drive up there, but we would be headed to the pier, Santa Monica Pier, but we just take Crenshaw to get there.
Yeah.
And on our way there, on King and Crenshaw, these
Okay.
niggas is arguing or whatever, and this one nigga is coming up talking big shit, and this other nigga do one hit, bah, just swung smooth, bah, right in front of Louisiana. His friends, he fell back, and his friends had to carry that nigga off out the way
Out
so
the
we can
way.
continue driving, because he was just. He lost some of his life. He may have not fully died,
Some years,
but he died.
took
He
off.
started dying that day.
Oh, he got reset.
That dude. I mean,
got
it was a dude with like
reset
I remember like yesterday. He had like a Freddy Krueger stripe polo shirt. And, like it was red and blue, so you didn't know if he was a blood or you knew he was a blood. Because if you gonna have red, you're blood. You know what I'm saying? But like, and the other nigga just swung on him so viciously on a one hitter, and these was not two big niggas. It was just like.
Yeah.
Even size.
Yeah.
And I was all like, that was the meanest. Like when I saw Wilder getting his ass beat, I was like, damn, you out there on King and Crenshaw, ain't you? You out there on King and Crenshaw, I swear to the Lord,
That's
bro.
wild.
That is definitely Wilder.
Wilder. I think the craziest shit I saw was it had to be in high school. No, yeah, high school. It was a vicious like hallway battle.
So there's a lot of people.
It was three brothers,
They won.
the McCrae brothers,
Oh, McCrae.
They sound like they won.
definitely won.
They won.
versus two football players.
Nah, brothers
McCrae's
won.
for sure.
But the brothers definitely won. But like the oldest two brothers were jumping one of the football players, the pretty boy like football players.
Oh,
too.
okay. Definitely.
They beat this nigga bloody in the hallway to the point where the teacher bust out the hallway like, y'all need to cut this. you know what? Y'all need Jesus. Like,
close my door.
Yeah, close my door. I don't want none of this. I don't want none of this.
That's funny as hell.
Like everybody like walking down the hall, bro. Like it was like that movie scene where everybody like, oh shit, like the two fucking Titans are fighting and shit, and it was just
the two Titans.
It was nasty, bro. It was nasty. And then later on that day, there was a fight in the band room. I know everybody's band room. They get pussy that shit out of here. No, it was two big ass dudes, two drummers. Going at it over a girl. They cleared out the whole back fucking row of instruments and just falling over shit. I'm like, they could have been impaled by fucking anything. That's how it sounded. And the cut.
Remember when Goofy used to fall?
Yeah. But that was the same day, bro. It was like two like vicious, like I'm like, man, humans are vile and reckless, bro. This shit's nasty.
Surely is. I tell you what, keep living.
Keep on living, boy.
Keep on living, boy. You have one?
I think the worst. Okay, I'm ninth grade.
Okay.
And we were in the bathroom on the bottom floor of the school.
Mm-hmm.
And this Mexican kid had called one of my friends a nigger. He was like, all right, cool. Pop. They go in the bathroom. And we're standing there. And now he walks up and he's like, all right, you ready? And this kid was odd, like so much shorter than him. So much smaller. Like he bit off way more than he could chew. He's like taking his chain off and his top shirt off. And he's like, wait, food. Da, da, da. And then he turns around. He's like, all right. So the homie puts his hands up, slaps his hand once.
Oh, no.
Slaps his hand twice. Boom. And my man's, he hit him so hard he did a whole 360.
No.
Before he fell. But when he did it, his leg got caught and he popped his knee out. And then he fell. And he fell asleep for a second, and he woke up, and he pulls himself up by the urinal.
Not the urinal.
And he looks over at us and puts his face right in the PO.
You made it worse.
Yo, son.
You made it worse.
He came to school the next day with a cast and everything. Like, he was really fucked up. Like, one hit. He fucked his whole rest
changed
of
his whole
school
life.
year.
He was a different person.
So let that be a lesson to everybody out there. Racism costs.
Right. Another lesson, all the beatdowns happen in high school. Unless you go to prison, all the beatdowns is going to happen in high school.
No, it's a different type of beatdown in prison.
Yeah, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I'm just happy I ain't going. I don't want to go.
You want to lose.
Yeah, that's not the fight you want.
No. But
better be ready to die about it.
Because if I like shit, I won't.
Take it.
That's gonna
get you.
I like it. We can do this the easy way. We can do this the hard way.
How you? Oh, I got a question for you, Laker fan.
Okay.
For you,
just me.
the Laker fan.
Who just beat the Boston Celtics?
Well,
and
the listener Laker fans. I can't count you guys.
Who just beat the Boston Celtics this past Sunday?
Laker fan JGreen.
Yes, sir. Don't be cruel now.
How do you feel? How do you feel about LeBron trying to overcompensate the fact that he's balding?
You know what? Because LeBron been balding since before he was a Laker.
Before he was 25. I was about to say, yeah.
So what I'm saying is, it's hypocritical to even sit there and go, "Hey, well, you know, it's growing." That's some bullshit. Because you like, was you saying that when he's on Cleveland? No, I wasn't. No, I was not, and I ain't. The only difference with me and a lot of other people is most people think he should cut it all off. But I think he like, no, that shit look good when I be stepping out. I think he be like, yeah, in the games, it look bad. But when I put a suit on, hey, my wife like it. And I think that's exactly how he feels. Because if you see him in like commercials, I saw the Calm commercial, and I'm sure they put the Beijing or whatever the fuck that he put on there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But he still be like, this shit look nice. And he can darken it when he go out because people be all like, you know what? When they see him in person, they go, you know, it don't look as bad as it do in the game.
Right.
But he be like, y'all don't know.
I got the best Beijing.
I got the best. I got Beijing from Beijing.
I got the premium.
I got no coronavirus Beijing from Beijing.
Coronavirus.
Stop it.
Yeah. So I think that honestly, that's how I look at it. Like, I think he like is not as bad as y'all making it out to be. Yeah, it looks bad on television. But I ain't shaving the shit. He probably shaved it once, and he's like, "No, I can't
Never
walk
again.
around looking like
Never
this.
again.
Goddamn, looking like a toadstool. I ain't going out there like that."
You're a fool.
This nigga, I think he's balling. I think the way he's playing basketball right now is like, it's cool. It's very Easter like. If
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
to-
Shout out to
Mm.
Easter, but it's very Easter like. I feel like he goes every day.
Mm.
You like, oh boy, these kids they don't know.
and
They don't know.
They be all like, "Bro, we just
We
trying to
just
get some reps up."
We just
Oh
throwing a
no!
shot.
Oh no!
Oh,
no.
he
That
looks like
nigga-
a Cooper.
He look like Greg Oden,
Oh,
bro.
he do like from the actual movie. though.
Yeah,
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Look at this.
That's what he should do. He should get it super low
The super low, yeah.
and just have it.
He
to
got to
where-
cut the beard low
I
too.
don't know why
'cause-
this nigga doesn't just go bald.
I know your idol is ball.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe not.
that's when I remember that. That's the T Grizzly video when he was hype about the
Yeah,
the
he's like,
first day out song, and he had his hair cut short. And everybody, that's just hilarious.
damn.
That's just hilarious.
Yeah, that nigga, he need his hair.
I think though I think everybody, if he showed up bald, like
Yeah.
he just came out in the game, he'd get a standing ovation. Everybody like, finally,
Yeah.
thank you. And it was like Kevin Durant had waves. That's what what I'm thinking about is like, it's a lot of dudes in the league that hair is just
Trash.
garbage. So I mean,
What was the one dude that had the dreads hanging in front of his face?
Oh no.
I can't remember.
Alfred Payton.
Alfred Payton. You, and then
He blocked his own shot.
and then
with his
Carlos
own dread.
Boozer had the
Yeah.
spray painted head.
Mm-hmm.
He thought that shit was
They
gonna
lit
slide.
that nigga up, boy.
He thought that shit was. You were about to go out there and sweat, sir.
Yeah.
Profusely.
Yeah, that shit was he's gonna look like his face was like disappearing.
He's gonna look like one of them drunk white girls at the prom and shit.
Mhm.
Just makeup everywhere.
I can't believe that he would leave
He
here.
fucking left with her.
Shit, look at
That
this. There
shit
you
was
go, right there.
crazy.
Look
man.
at this shit.
What was he
Damn.
thinking, bro?
That looked like a spider's booty. Like it looked like the back of a spider.
That looks like the top of the Green Goblin from Spider-Man's fucking helmet.
It literally
so
looked
fucked
like
up.
a helmet. He looked like, let's get out there and get him, huh?
That nigga,
He got the rose in his head. Oh my god.
He still got, because he got the Sharpay head.
He got the muscle head. The Sharpay head.
He do got the Sharpay head. He always had this shit.
The Sharpay.
He explained the story behind it. I wish we had remembered, but he,
nigga look like a ballpoint pen.
like a ballpoint. He sure did look like a ball.
hair, man.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, you're not the only person with the fucked up hair. So you might as well be one of the greatest basketball players to ever play the game if you're
What's
gonna
the
do it.
fucked up
Kevin
hair?
Durant, LeBron.
LeBron,
You know, like, yeah, Jordan cut his. I mean, he never really had it. And then Kobe, he had the fro, but he knew better. Like, one off season out of nowhere.
Nah, Kobe was like, this afro is getting me the race car.
Yeah, like, yeah, he's all like,
I need to go.
all right, they obviously think I actually raped this girl. I need to cut
Let me
this
go ahead
shit
and cut this
off.
shit down. Come out here. I'm gonna change my number too, cause goddamn,
He's all like, I'm not.
rape is too close.
Like when OJ's like, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Kobe was like, I'm not black, I'm Kobe. And then he was like, no, you black. You better cut this shit off. Oh, I'm black.
Not if I get a buzz.
Right. Yeah, that man. Rest
But
in
yeah.
peace, Kobe, man.
R.I.P.
His memorial was Monday.
Monday.
Jordan spoke at the joint
And cried again.
and denied, like, pretty much shot everybody in the dick that was trying to be like, I doubt they had a relationship. I
No,
doubt
and
they
we
were, blah, blah,
knew
blah.
they had a relationship.
Yeah.
We knew
The whole time. If he was cool with Shaq, you don't
Yeah.
think he was cool with his fucking idol? Bro?
Yeah, because if you heard anybody talk about Kobe, they would say that Kobe would be calling you, like Scottie Pippen said it, Reggie Miller said it. He'd be asking questions about
Basketball.
their game, like, all right, so when you do this, blah 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 blah. It'd be the same thing. Like if we was like talking to comedians all the time, and we'd be like, all right, so when you went on stage, and like most comedians I know, they be like, nigga, I just talk, nigga. What the fuck? Why you?
Yeah.
But Kobe probably was asking them questions, and they were like, God damn, I want to not tell him because he might be the best to ever do it. I don't want to feel like I'm the only nigga that didn't give him advice. You know what I'm saying? But he was like that, and they said he used to call Jordan all the time, or they go work out. He would fly out to Orlando or some shit with Jordan, and just the two of them. You know, Kobe working on his game. And so when Jordan went up there, and that was like one of those things. I was at work, and I had to take a phone call, and I was like, Jonathan speaking. Like, as soon as I saw Jordan, like, my eyes was like, you could hear it in my voice because he crying, I'm crying.
Yeah.
And then I realized why the Jordan meme is so funny. The first one. And then, of course, the second ones are going to be just as funny.
This one's going to be
You know why? And you would probably get caught in this one too, Jonathan. Because these niggas y'all stay cool. So Jordan's just being cool-ass Jordan, but it just don't look cool when you crying.
Yeah, because he's still just talking.
He's just like, like he talking like that. And it's like, whatever, feel me, But when those tears is coming down, look like, like he look goofy than the motherfucker. Like, I ain't never seen you like tear down. Like, I'm sure Tom will be like, and you like staying cool, like niggas cry. What the fuck, I'm like, you look like a goofy ass nigga. Right? That's what I got. That's what I took back from Jordan. And he's just goofy.
Yeah,
he's not goofy.
No,
he's too cool. He's cool all the time. That shit makes him look goofy because he's too cool all the time. You can't be out of character if you cool.
Yeah.
And crying is out of character for a cool nigga. So.
Real shit, man. Realer words have never been spoke.
Did you like the service? Did you?
I enjoyed the clips that I did see. I can't watch the whole shit, man.
I know that's a lot of people.
I'll be in there,
cool
crying.
Tell you what,
man, that was a good ass speech, boy. I'm telling you, man, like next time you see that shit.
All you really needed to see was Michael Jordan and Vanessa Bryant
and Beyonce sing.
Beyonce sing. Yeah. Like, cause I was all like, all right, Beyonce, don't fuck me up.
Beyonce getting thick as fuck, nigga.
Man, did you see The Homecoming on Netflix? I advise y'all. There's a fat time when she was fat, and that's when I was all like, because she used to be my favorite member of Destiny Child at the beginning. She was always like, I didn't know who was what.
Kelly was,
and I was like, this one, and I switched to Kelly. I had to switch back to Beyonce when I saw fat Beyonce. Yeah. When I saw, I had to switch back. I was like, Kelly, you got to get fat for me to see, because once I saw when I saw fat Beyonce, I was like, I see why these fat girls be thinking that like. They in the same boat. like these girls that be, they quote Beyonce, they go to all the concerts, and I be like, y'all not Beyonce. But then when I saw chubby Beyonce, I was like, oh, y'all look, you are Beyonce, because you look cute.
You think Jay-Z ever told Beyonce, like, when she tried to get in her bag and like start talking shit, then he like, look at your mom. Like she thinks she gonna be like the best thing ever. Like, look at your mom. Stop it. Look at your mom. Stop it.
But in Beyonce's defense, her mom is bad as fuck. Like for
what she
for who she is.
For the stress put on her by a dude.
And Matthew is undeserving when you look at it that way. Like you're like.
Hey, you ever seen Matthew on Vlad TV talk about that relationship? Like, he's like, I did her favor. Like, he's pretty much like, I did Tina a favor by giving her, blah, blah, blah. He's like, I thought Tina was white.
Oh, man.
I was like, oh, shit.
It explains Matthew the way I see Matthew perfectly.
He thought she was white. So he's like, I got this fucking black girl that was super light-skinned.
Yeah.
I gave her a life.
That sounds like Matthew exactly how I viewed him without knowing him.
But imagine his voice, like, super nerdy, though.
Oh, I bet.
Like, he's a dork.
Could you imagine
but
him?
He feels like super entitled to like everything. He's like, yeah, my daughter's Beyonce, so like,
and my
like,
and what you don't understand is my other daughter. He said a bunch of
fuckboy shit in that voice. And that's my other daughter, and
that's all the kids
they
I
all
have.
came from my nuts.
I have another kid, but doesn't count.
That kid doesn't count. We're not gonna put that kid into any talent, anything.
Unless that kid make it to.
Is there a third one?
He had an outside child.
That's how come he not with.
That's who allegedly what the lemonade and all that shit.
Yeah. Well,
Could you imagine that your big sister is Beyonce and Solange, and they don't want nothing to do with you?
Sometimes it be like that, bro.
Did you imagine though? Like,
Oh, you're Matthew's child.
Yeah, when,
right. Like,
when
that's crazy.
Kevin Hart, you know, he did this shit that Don't Fuck This Up on Netflix, and I heard him on their little shit afterwards, the little podcast, and he started talking about his dad's kids, and they was like, "That's your brother and your sister." He's like, "Nah, that ain't my brother." And I'm like, if I'm his brother and sister, that's one of those niggas. To hear that, that's like heartbreaking. This rich ass nigga, like, nah, I ain't related to them niggas. I don't know them.
And they done told everybody.
But you really are related to them.
That's fucked up.
They done told everybody. You know that my cousin on TV.
Nah, my brother, and then he'd be like, my brother is the one brother that he actually had with his mom. He'd be like, that's my only brother. I don't have no other.
I get it though. They went through the same shit.
Oh, I
together,
totally understand. Like if my dad got a whole bunch of other kids, I'm gonna be like, I don't know you niggas.
That was other kids was the only thing my dad had to offer me.
That's the only thing.
That's it's crazy because you see them all together and you're like, you niggas don't really be having all the same. But like you could tell y'all niggas look different.
Yeah.
But the ones that do have the same parents look just alike.
Yeah.
It's
But
crazy.
the key thing about them is they fuck with each other, bonding because of who they dad was.
Exactly.
They like, you the only person I can talk to about this.
Exactly.
He ain't shit to you either. He ain't shit to me neither.
Right. Was there somebody he was shit to? No.
None of us.
I felt like he was shit to me till I was like 6, 7. But it turned out it wasn't even him. It was some other man my mama was dating.
When I asked my mom, that's what she said.
Yeah, I think that nigga was around till I said, "Da."
No.
Okay, oh yeah, I'm out of here. He can take care of himself.
Yeah, well, I talked about everything I wanted to talk
Hilarious. Here's a thing just to throw out.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Because it's on my timeline heavy, and I would definitely want to get your take on it because me and you talk about this a lot. But and I feel like Barry Jones is entering into this right now.
Okay.
This world that I'm about to introduce. The black woman, because he's starting to, he's a fan, he's a supporter now.
I've always been a supporter.
He ain't never hollered at it. So
Why?
Why?
So you about to see black girls and their gay friend, right?
Oh, let's get into this conversation right now, bro.
Black girls and their gay friend, like they have let their gay friend replace the straight dick. You know what I mean? Like they bond with their gay, like they can joke around with us too,
right.
and have insides and watch TV shows and then lay up and cuddle. They can do that with us too,
right?
But the dude that's worked his way into that position is the gay dude, and I don't know how this happened, JGreen.
How the gay dude?
Yeah, he's worked his way into an asexual relationship,
right? Which they are. Women love accessories. Cats, animals are accessories now.
Yeah, that's why that's why animals are popular because of women.
This nigga said women love accessories.
They do. I mean, honestly, I swear to God, when I was in my relationship, there was a solid year that I felt like I was an accessory as her boyfriend. Like just something so she could say,
I got a boyfriend.
I got a boyfriend. My boyfriend did this. My boyfriend did that. Like, what did you do for Valentine's? Well, me and my boyfriend did this. That's how I literally start to feel like a commodity.
Feel like that.
Yeah, and see, a lot of guys feel that way. I'm sure I'm speaking, to somebody's heart right now. Like, nigga, me too, nigga. I'm cool. I'm gonna look goofy, but yeah. So I think that those guys are accessories, especially because Deion Cole. This is on Pop Culture. He just showed up to the NAACP Image Awards with some bell bottoms. Velour bell bottoms.
Sheesh.
And she looked goofy. But look, Deion Cole is a fashionable person. Like, he from Chi-Town. He takes risks. That I didn't like, but it's just like I didn't like it. But he was getting some heat on social media, and he pointed something out that I was like, Deion Cole, you didn't know that? Girls was talking shit more than anybody. He was like, black women are talking shit more than anybody.
Yes.
These same people who have gay best friends. Yes. Almost all of them got these gay friends. I don't think he realized that those women only use those guys as accessories. Yeah. Those are not like those are their friends.
But they're more fun than a not getting a response from somebody you're fucking.
Right. Yeah, because to me, they get the same energy that they want.
Mm-hmm.
And in that way, they could sift through more guys to get the one that they actually looking for. So, because honestly, I think of white women, not white women, black women, like white people who only have that one black friend.
Okay.
To just like, come on, how can I be racist? Like, black woman with the gay friend is like, how can I be homophobic? Come on. How can I
hang out with my
I got my gay.
I hang out with Chandra Avias
all
the
day,
time.
everywhere.
All day.
I went to his fashion show 3 weeks ago. Like,
he's with me everywhere, bitch.
I was at his new dog's baby shower.
His
like,
new dog's baby shower.
Like that. What I'm saying is like they the same way. Like, they use it because. Gossip is better with a gay dude. Like, have you ever had a conversation with a gay dude? What? And then what happened? Like, you started getting into, you like, nigga, I don't even care.
I don't even care.
And then you don't care at the beginning of the conversation. Then by the end, you be like, wait, so what happened with the one bitch? Next thing you know,
they'll open your ass up.
So pause. So I know what he did. That's more of a bar, but you can't say bars on that. So I don't know why my mic is falling, but.
The mic is falling.
I honestly think we could do a whole episode on that. Just the beautiful black woman.
Because trying to bond with a black woman is like, there's the dog that's annoying. Mm-hmm. Like that's annoying.
That nigga, that's my type.
And then there's the fucking the alphabet boy, or girl.
Yeah,
that's around, and you're just like. I would like to spend time
right
with
because
the
and then he
or the child.
That's the one thing about her.
A child.
God goodness.
That's the block.
There isn't a dog. There's a dog.
Hey Spence, we don't talk about that shit till all of us is 40. Everybody in Jerry Tyler Moore got to be 40. You got to be 40. We don't talk about women with children until everybody's 40. Okay. I know I'm almost there, but I will be the only one, and we still not talking about it until the rest of y'all niggas is in the group. Okay, I don't like to talk about women with children.
Like, I'm not doing it.
I'm talking about my mama.
They ain't got no dog.
Yeah, but they're those are homebodies. The women with children are homebodies,
and the child is an accessory.
Accessory for sure, especially when that's their. Oh, it really irritates me when I'm on a dating site. And they kids is the picture. Like, bitch, what you trying to say? What you looking for? A pedophile? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck is this? Your kids is the picture on a dating site.
Hey, you got to know what you're getting into.
That's where her dumb ass is at. Like, oh my goodness, you need to know I got kids.
It's like, bitch, I'm over here for some fucking.
You could have just told me you had kids.
You could have just told me you had kids.
You gonna want to believe me, and then I had a guy on here before.
But what guy is sitting there going, oh, look at these cute ass kids.
I'm about to
swipe
I'm
right.
about to be a stepdaddy.
That is so unattractive. That's just like sitting there. She could have put a picture of her STD on there, like, look, I failed.
I wish there was this thing in the world. It's like you just had to date within your class. Like as soon as you try to like talk to somebody, like a baby mama should only be able to talk to a baby daddy. Like that's it.
Yeah,
like
y'all got a Brady bunch.
Like get the fuck out of my view. Like I don't need to see you at all.
Y'all mean as hell.
It don't never work out.
It don't. It don't.
It could be baby daddies are dudes who want to be with a woman with a kid, which there are. Like some dudes are like
some dudes like my nuts don't work. They got stumped on this game I was playing in the 5th grade. They can never work again.
No,
I'll take on this.
You know what it is? It's a lot of dudes that's out there that's like, man, I wish I had a dude to come in my life and help raise me.
Yeah, true.
Those guys is all like, there's some kids out there that need me.
Guys are fastly fading away.
Fast. You know why? Because they got to deal with the mama who only had the kid as
it's never the kid
accessory.
It's always the mom.
Yeah.
Yes. And if you haven't learned anything on the Fresh Chase podcast,
you've learned
today
that women
like love
accessories.
Need. Capital L.
Remember that for any gift you buy them too.
Yeah.
Any gift you buy them, if you buy them an accessory,
that's why they look at your gift card like, okay.
I can go buy.
I gotta pick out my own shit. Fuck.
But if you got me some kind of gift,
they don't like task. They like
accessories, like things that make their task easier.
You know what we didn't get to talk about? Fuck, we're about to get out of here.
What?
The Rolex versus real estate.
That one video. How much time we got? We almost out of here. That dude, the girl about to do some property, rental property.
A rental property that
So-
he can fix up and make into plenty
of
of
all,
Rolexes. You can make more Rolexes.
They videotaped this. He was sitting down,
Mhm.
scrolling, like doing this shit in the chair, right?
Mhm.
The girl comes up, gives him his Valentine's gift, which was
a
a
Rolex box.
Rolex box. He opens up the shit. It's a fucking. It was a bag, and then he opens.
Oh
up
yeah,
the
that's
shit,
what it was. Yeah.
and it's like a printout
The rental property.
of the rental property that she got for him.
Pages
Pages. And
of the task that was now in front of him.
yes, so everybody been giving
gotta
this
fix
nigga the
this
blues.
shit.
Everybody been giving him the blues because he was like, man, I was expecting the Rolex, and he was mad. And to me, I was like, yeah, come on, nigga, you dumb. Like a rental property better than a Rolex. But I'm thinking, if you're dating a girl, first of all, that's standing up while you're sitting down, and gives you a gift for a rental property, he taught her about rental properties. She did not teach him about rental properties. He taught her about rental properties.
That's been my whole argument.
So
this
he
whole
wanted a Rolex,
time. Yeah.
and she wanted to show him
That
that
she
she
learned
was
some
listening to what he was saying. Honestly. And he was all like, and you put it in a Rolex
It's
bag.
fine. Yeah. You ain't shit. And then like so
I
the
got
story
4
comes
rental
out more. I got rental property. The
I
story
already
comes
got
out
it.
more.
But
Like
you didn't even
this
do the
was
good
I
research.
didn't want this one. I literally did not. You just wasted your fucking money.
Like now,
Damn.
I'm gonna have to find a sucker to buy this goddamn rental property.
You just gave me a burden. And everybody, all these women on the internet, stupid motherfucker. Oh, she should leave him. I'm like, no, he should leave her because she didn't listen.
Cause they looking at him as their accessories, the dumb niggas that they with that don't have rental properties. Like,
Right.
yeah, your boyfriend don't have rental properties because he don't know this shit.
And bitch, the bitches that are in the group, and I call you bitches respectfully, but the
'Cause I'm
bitches,
mad.
the bitches
Like-
that are fucking like coming through with the comments, you can't afford no Rolex,
Or a rental property.
Or no rental property.
so shut
It's about
the
the same.
fuck up.
They is about the same exact
about the
amount of
same
money.
price.
About the same exact.
So the
amount
girl
of money.
being able to go do that, they on a different level. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I promise. I knew that when I saw the video. Not the first time. The first time I was, like I said, I was like,
dumb nigga.
dumb nigga. But then I was like, the first thing that stood
Why
out
is
to
he
me
mad? That's what
was
I felt.
when she was
Yeah.
standing up and he was sitting down and he was just sitting there like waiting, like what you got for me? You know maybe I paid attention to that heavily, and so when I paid attention to that heavily, I was like, wait, game has to recognize game, and I know a bit more about if a nigga sitting down and a girl standing up. That's some pimp shit. So I was paying attention, and now if they both were sitting down or they both were standing up, I would look at it different. But I'm looking at it like, no, present to me
Yeah.
My
what you
shit.
got
Yeah.
for me. And it's like, I could have took anything. Anybody could have gave me anything. What you give me? A rental property? Bitch, I got rental properties. I wanted a Rolex. I've been JGreen.
I've been Jonathan Tumblin.
It's Barry Jones, and I'm signing out.
Fresh J.
Peace out.